Well, hello and welcome back, my friends. Today I'm sharing a beautiful fall makeup tutorial featuring some truly stunning luxury products that I've been absolutely loving, from the rich jewel tones of the Tom Ford Ambrosia Palette to the cozy flush of Merit's Flush Balm in Lusitano and the romantic glow of YSL's Rose Haze blush. This look is everything I want for fall: warm, polished, and wearable. I'll also be using some of my favorite complexion staples from Gucci, NARS, and Laura Mercier, and finishing with a sparkling lip from Glitbalm. All of these products have earned a spot in my fall everyday makeup drawer, and I can't wait to show you how they come together in this cozy autumn look. I'm actually redoing my everyday makeup drawers as well, so I'm kind of working on finding a few products that I think I'll use quite a bit this fall, a few new things, a few favorites, a few oldies, and trying out a few things as well that I'm not sure I'm going to keep when I declutter, which is coming soon. I need to declutter before the end of the year, so stay tuned for that, my friends. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure your notifications are on. And let's just get started. I've got my Element. No, they have no idea I exist, but I love Element electrolytes, and this is the lemonade one. This is a newer flavor, and it's delicious. I will put a link down below for this glass. This is glass. It has a plastic top and a plastic straw, but this is glass, and I love it so much. And dishwasher safe. It's amazing. Fits in your or most vehicle cup holders. It's perfection for me, and I put a couple of little lemon wedges in there as well, but this is lemonade flavored. It's amazing. Salty, as it is supposed to be, because it is electrolytes, and it's just delicious. Okay, now I am trying to pick out a Tom Ford palette to use, because one of my subscribers / friends on Instagram had messaged me asking me to use the Tom Ford palette, but I'm not sure which one she wanted me to use. She wanted me to do a tutorial. When I went back to revisit that message, it was gone. And then I read something on there about like disappearing messages. What is that all about? I don't do Instagram. You might already know that. I rarely post there because I never could figure that out. I don't know. Not so sharp, I guess. I just could never figure that out. And it's too much. I'm just gonna stick with YouTube personally. But anyway, with that said, I have 3 of my favorite Tom Ford quads here. We have the Cocoa Mirage, which I don't think you can get anymore. I'm not sure if you can get this one. One of my all-time favorites. We have the Double Indemnity, which is gorge. This is a good fall palette, but it's a better winter palette for me. And then we have my newer one, which is Ambrosia. She's pretty. I'm gonna use these 2 shades here. This gorgeous brown. It's like a plummy brown. It is so pretty. And then this shimmer shade here. I am not going to do any complexion products today except for some concealer because I don't feel like it. We are going to go in with, I think, this NARS concealer. This is in the shade Chantilly. And I'm just gonna go in with my It Cosmetics brush, the small end here, just a little bit, just to kind of help a little bit with my darkness here under the eyes. Ooh, that might be a little light for right now. Yeah, but it's all right. I'm committed. I have committed to the color Chantilly. So we're just gonna stick with that. She's light. That's all right though. I've still got a little bit of a tan and a little bit of like a self tanner. Yeah, it's quite light on me. That's all right though. That is all right. I think after this, I'm probably just going to be taking you guys on a fall decorating tour of our home. And I'm not sure yet if I want to do the coffee bar separate this year or if I want to do it all in one. Let me know in the comments section what you guys typically prefer to see. Do you like it all in one and have just a longer video? Or do you like it in separate videos? I know a lot of people do separate videos because it's more lucrative. You know, you can make more money that way. For me, I don't know. I'd be interested to hear what you guys prefer because maybe that is what people prefer. I don't know. When I watch, I kind of like to see it all in one, but it really, I don't know. I don't know how much it really matters. Just using the Laura Mercier eye brightening powder, which is what I've used for what feels like centuries. It's so good, you guys, so good. So any place I put that concealer, I'm just gonna put just a little bit of powder over that. Powder over here. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Then I'm going to do some brows because my brows, I've been using an eyebrow serum, and not only has it helped to fill in these really sparse outer edges here, like from here out, I have no brows, you guys. They're really, really sparse and really, really light. And as you can see, the brow serum has not only filled them in, because this is all real hair. It has not only filled in the hair, some of those sparse areas, but also it has darkened my brows. I didn't know it was going to darken them. It's interesting. I'm okay with it though. It's less work for me with my brow pen. This is the Dior in, I believe this is dark brown. And then I do wish though that it would fill in a little bit more here, but I've only been using it for a couple of months. So I feel like this is really good progress. I'll see. And so what I've been doing is the areas that are still really sparse, I've been using the gel there. Mostly, like when I first take the wand out of the tube, I deposit the majority of the product there. Oh, we got a lash. So I'm going to start filling in those areas that are a little bit sparse. I'm hoping the lighting is okay for you all because I'm, as usual, in front of my window. I don't have any actual studio lights or lights of any kind. And the sun is kind of, right now it's here, but it's been going behind the clouds kind of, you know, throughout the morning. So today is still a fairly warm day here, but tomorrow is only 72 as a high. And then after that is going to be, I'm watching the squirrel climb into the maple tree. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high in the 60s. So we are quickly approaching fall, which means I am already behind the 8-ball here with my fall decorating. But with our new storage system that we have in our basement, wow, I mean, does that ever make a difference for decorating, you guys? It's just a game changer because it's still work, but I know where everything is. And then, you know, I decorated last year for fall, so I kind of know where everything's going. I don't buy a lot of new items. Like I haven't bought anything this year for fall. No, that's not true. If you watch my Dollar Tree haul, I bought a couple of things at Dollar Tree, and I'm hoping to get a hold of a few things at Dollar General when they get their stuff out here by us in Appleton. We're going to go ahead and I'm not going to do any bronzer. Am I going to do bronzer? Yeah, I might do a little bit of bronzer. Yeah, I really need to redo these drawers again, my makeup drawers, because these are all my summer products. And they're awesome, but you know, summer's just about done here for us. So what kind of bronzer do I have here? I want something light. We're just going to use my tried and true Gucci. In the shade, I believe it's light. I mean, this is, I rarely repurchase items, especially bronzers and things like that, but I will probably repurchase this when it's done because it's just that amazing. I'm going to go in using the Nikki LaRose N15 brush with that. This Gucci bronzer, I think what I really like about it is that it's just such a nice wash of color. It is not super intense or anything, but you get a decent amount of product, if that makes sense. But you're not having to be so careful with it, like, oh man, it's so pigmented, I have to be super careful with how much I place, how much I get on my brush, all those things, which I don't mind doing, but sometimes I just want something really easy and effortless and something that I know is gonna look amazing. And on those days, I choose this Gucci bronzer. It's just that, it's that girl. She's gorgeous. See, now for summer, I've just been using a little bit of bronzer on my lids as my base. So I almost did that now, but I'm not going to do that because I want this Tom Ford palette put to use. And that's all I'm going to do for that bronzy moment. A little bit of flush of color. Let's redo the headband here. My hair is looking all crazy, but I'm not washing it today because tomorrow morning we're helping my niece move in. So we're helping move all the big furniture and the big boxes and that, and it's going to be a lot of work. We're going to be sweating. It just didn't seem necessary or feasible. It just didn't seem like a good idea to wash my hair today because I'm going to be washing it tomorrow night for sure when we get back. And then I'm just using the Rare Beauty eyelash gel to get these guys to sit properly. All right, and then for blush today, I'm going to use this Merit in Lusitano. I think that's how you say it. It's kind of got a nice orangey peach moment. Thought that would look real nice with this fall look. It's a good fall color. So I know this one I'm going to be keeping in my fall drawer, makeup drawer. I'm going to call that good. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one. This is a really good fall color. I like it. Kind of a peachy pink. So we are going in with this Tom Ford palette. She's real pretty. I'm going right in with this deep, dark, plummy brown. That's a great fall color. A great fall color. And I think I'm just going for it with this Nikki LaRose N14 brush. It's a big one, and it's a little risky, but ooh, that is pigmented. But I need a nice kind of quick one and done here. So I'm just going to get that on the outer edge of my lid. And then sweep it in toward the inner part, and then going up and into and above my crease or that bony part of the lid. That is such a pretty color. I really love it. This is such a good palette. I love all of my Tom Ford palettes. They are so good. So, so good. And I do love all of my BK Beauty brushes. This one is no exception. But I have to say, I really quite prefer the Nikki LaRose collection and the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. They are just standouts to me, for sure. I'm just gonna sweep this all over now. Blend it all in real nice. It's kind of an eggplanty shade, actually. And I'm just doing that wash of color right there. That's all I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous, oh, it's so pretty. I should swatch these for you all. They're so pigmented though. Wow. Like just, so this is the shade that I just put on my lids. And this is the shade I'm going in with next. Not the best swatches, but hopefully you get the gist of it. So I'm just going to use this as like my topper to kind of give a little shimmer, because y'all know I like shimmer. Ooh. What a beautiful combo that is. Stunning. Very pretty. Oh, that's a nice fall look. I like that. I'm debating if I should go in with this gold shade right here. I might do just like a little pop of that right here in the middle. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's right there in the middle, right where my pupil would reside. That is pretty. All right. I'm gonna go back into that eggplant color using the BK Beauty 204 little smudger brush, and we're gonna go under the lower lash line with that, starting right at the center, and then feathering that out to both sides. I love it. Trying to keep the majority of the pigment on the center of the under eye or under the lid there, and smoke it out a little bit so it's a little smudgy and grungy. I'm going to take a little bit more of that same shade. I'm going to tap that on right above the outer edge of the upper lash line, just to add a little bit of dimension there. I don't want any kind of a wing, anything like that. I don't really like that, actually. I don't like a winged look anymore. I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not even going to tight line. We're going to heat this up. I got this super cute Disney eyelash curler in red when I ordered from the Blue Mercury sale. And I really like it, actually. I love that it's red. It's just kind of pretty. And it's a good lash curler. I'm going to go in with the Prada mascara. I haven't given this enough time, and it is nice. So we're going to go in with that. Wow. What a lovely mascara this is. It's a good one. Isn't that stunning? Wow, I like it. I really like it. And I love this purpley, eggplanty Tom Ford color. It's beautiful. I am going to add a little more blush though, and we're going to go in with the YSL blush. This is the shade 06, and I don't recall the name of this. I wish the names were on the back, but they're not. I'm going to go in with this using the Real Techniques 201 brush. These are very pigmented. So, but I just want a little bit more of that peachiness over the top of that Merit. Lovely. I love it. Again, I have not updated my makeup drawers for fall yet. That's kind of why I wanted to sit down and do this video, because I grabbed a couple of things out of my stash. I shopped my stash and to try out to see if I want to incorporate them. Every single thing I used just now, I am incorporating for sure. But I know I need to go through my drawers and find some other, I have some awesome fall makeup. So you guys can come along with me if you'd like. Let me know in the comments section if you want to see that. From Glitbalm, I have the shade Spark. We'll use that. It's the closest thing I have to a fall shade right now for lips. Gorge. So we'll use that. No lip liner. Well, that's pretty. I think I've got everything here. Yeah, I might put on just a little more mascara. I really like this Prada mascara. It's really nice. Want to enhance these lashes a little bit more. That is stunning. I love fall. So now I'm going to film for you guys decorating my house for fall. Again, let me know in the comment section. Do you want to see the coffee bar separate, the coffee hot cocoa bar separate? It is extensive. Or do you want to see it all together, like a whole house tour or decorate with me? What do you guys like to see? Please let me know down in the comments section, because you know, I've been posting and I know a lot of you, from what I've heard, haven't even been seeing that I've been posting, which is sad. I'm still here and I'm still posting. But I'd love to hear from you all. Just let me know in the comment section if you're still here. Are you still subscribed? I'm assuming you are, because my subscriber count has actually grown a little. But I'm not really getting many comments, and just let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here, please. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you very much. Please hit that subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one, my friends. Have a beautiful day. Bye. And that's the finished look, my friends. I love how all these products came together to create such a cozy, radiant fall makeup look. Perfect for everyday wear, but still with that little touch of luxury. The Tom Ford Ambrosia Palette is definitely the star, but honestly, every single one of these products feels like it belongs in my fall drawer. What's your go-to fall makeup product or shade right now? Let's chat in the comments below, my friends. Earrings are from Etsy and my sweater is from Amazon. I'll leave links down below for y'all. All right, let's go decorate for fall. Well, I'm so excited. My favorite time of year next to Christmas. Christmas is next, my friends. My favorite times of the year. My favorite time of the year? You get the point. I'm excited. Yay.